Okay, Great Are You Lord? I'm on capo 4. And our chords for the breakdown and the bridge are G, G sus4, C, and G. So for each chord that you see, so you have G, G sus4, C, G. Each one of those is 2 times through the strum pattern, 2 measures. So you can do this G. So this is how I'm playing G with 2, 3, 4 instead of 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna add finger 1 on string 2, fret 1 to get that G sus4. Now, so if we play it that way, so it's gonna be 2 bars on G, 2 bars on G sus4, now I do 2 bars of C, and 2 bars back to G. Now the benefit of playing that way is it's really easy to get to C, but you could also do a regular G, 4 bars through, and then go to C add 9. So I'm gonna do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, C add 9, 2 bars, back to G. All right, so that is true for bridge 2 and 3. Now 1 and 2, bridge 1 and 2, that's all the same. So the third bridge switches to G for 2, and then C for 4 bars, and then G for 2. You can also just do C add 9 for those 4 bars. So I'm going to play it with the sus, the G sus4, but you feel free to do the regular G. All right, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the outro is the same as every other time we do that C, E minor, D pattern. So one measure of C, 1 measure of E, 2 Ds. Now, when we get to the ending, instead of doing a full measure of strumming, we're just going to do a slow strum to end. So here's that outro. down there to end. All right, now I'm going to play through the breakdown and the bridges with, if we aren't going to do the G sus4, okay? Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One note, the first time I played through that breakdown and bridges, I alternated how I played G. So I started this way, because it's easier, obviously easier to get to the G sus4. I accidentally went back to G this way. You might have noticed I switched mid-strum to this one. I also really love C add 9. So I might just throw that in, even though it's harder to switch. So I'm going to switch back to that other G. So my pivot point for that is my pinky. So my pinky is not going, it doesn't move, but 2 and 3 are moving back. So that is one thing I have accidentally done and have gotten really good at, because I accidentally go back to regular G. It is not easy to do. To go from this G to not easy. So recommend picking one and sticking with it, because it's challenging. Okay, all right, let's play through the whole thing. And I'm gonna add the metronome here. So this is 72, so 144. And so I'm gonna set this up similarly. I want 6/8. Oh, this is 6/8. So this is what it's gonna look like. Up to tempo. Okay. 144, not keep tapping. Okay. All right. Setup. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. also be slowed down at the end, so kind of have to ignore the tempo, the metronome at the end. All right, that is it for Great Are You Lord.